thought you'd be the kind of guy to get a day job. 9 to 5, you're gonna take off.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kenzie if you're new here. Today's video is ranking my childhood phases. Yes, I understand crazy hair today, but you know what? I'm in a crazy mood and this just fits how I'm feeling. So that's what we're doing. Let's just get right into it because there's no need to introduce this. You all have seen this challenge, I'm sure 100 times. I know I'm late to it, but we're doing it anyways. Oh boy. First is this picture of Lena, my sisters, and I playing tennis. If you notice, I'm the only one doing a absolutely insane pose. And also, if we zoom in really close, my heel is legit not even in my shoe. I'm not even wearing socks. No socks in tennis shoes. We're gonna put her in because like she kind of cute, but also like not really sure what's happening and like kind of definitely don't ever want to do that again. The next one is the Sombrero wedding phase. This is an interesting phase to say the least. I was obsessed with wedding dresses and fancy dresses as a kid. I still am, but I wore them constantly. And so I decided I'd be the wife, and my sister got a sombrero for Christmas because I don't know, she's just obsessed with sombreros. Was past tense. She decided to be my husband, so we got married on our staircase. And you know what? Kind of fire, low key. I looked good. So, not mad about it. The next one is me literally styling in a bucket hat, and I had the cutest floral t-shirt on. I sort of look a little editorial, also a little high, kind of confused, not really sure what's happening. And we're gonna put her in yoink because she's just, yeah. Next is my headband with bang phase, except I, you know, being an insane child, couldn't get them all in there in the headband. So you know what? We had just like a swoop of bangs there, you know, and we're gonna put her in yoink because she's not terrible. She's cute because she's young, so we have that factor. But guys, next is the coloring on myself phase. I have a few pictures in here, only 2 that were appropriate to put in here. So we'll start with the first one, which is me coloring purple all over my arms. And you know what? I'm gonna put her in because she's not really cute. I'm not really sure what's happening. She looks a little confused. There's purple on her cheek, but we'll give her some points because she's being creative, you know? The next coloring on myself picture is when I decided to color my entire mouth red, which is interesting. And I kind of have a Willy Wonka haircut, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of terrifying. But we're gonna put her in she cute because she was young enough to pull that off, you know? The next picture is my Diva Phase. And you know what? Honestly, I strive to be her. Main character vibes, okay guys? I am going to be the bad Kenzie that I was when I was 6 years old. We're doing it. So we've got a hot pink wig on and a bright white dress and heels. And you know what? I love that the leg is kicked up. She has something sassy going on. I love it. We're gonna put her in fire. The next picture, same energy, you know, just in underwear and a giant floppy hat. I'm kind of giving off the vibes of like Kentucky Derby. I have a ticket for the winning horse. I don't know how the Kentucky Derby works, but I just won a ton of money and my husband owns a golf course kind of vibes, you know? So we're gonna put her in fire because she's the vibes we're striving for. And this next picture is interesting. This is a picture of me and my friend Corinne, and our dads are both in a band together. We'll get into that on a separate video. That's a whole other situation. But they one time performed over the lanes in a bowling alley, and Corinne and I decided, being, you know, smart 10-year-olds that we decided let's wear all of the glow-in-the-dark kind of reflective-y things we can, which included fuzzy cat ears and clip-on tails from Amazon. We did that. I'm just gonna have to put her in yucky because I just never want to see that again. I just don't, and I know Corinne doesn't, and Corinne, I'm so sorry. Next, we're gonna go into my first ever hair coloring experience. This was honestly a step. I did a stripe of hot pink hair. Everyone at school either loved it or they were like, oh my god, you're gonna get in trouble, Kenzie, oh my god, because we had this rule at our school that you couldn't have your hair colored because it's a distraction. It's a stripe of hair, whatever, I'm doing it. But I looked terrible. Terrible. I should have just dyed my whole head pink. We're gonna put her into yoink because she did something, but we don't like what happened. The next photo is me firing a BB gun for the first time. I think I was 7 or 8 maybe. Confused vibes for sure, because we have a Justice tank top on, some Justice shorts, and I'm holding a BB gun. I hate guns. I really do. I don't want anything to do with them. But my parents were like, oh, like, let's just try it. Maddie got a BB gun and we were only shooting empty cans. Would never do it again. We're gonna put her in She Cute because she tried, but we won't do that again. The next is when my older cousin Jillian kind of went through a photography phase. But this is when I thought I was gonna be a model. I truly believed it. She was taking photos of us. We were in this field. I was like, oh my God, I'm a bad. If I was smiling, I'd look like one of those girls that's in the pictures on your wall, your dentist, like, but also kind of a murderer look. I'm not really sure what's happening with that. We're gonna put her in because yeah. And we'll just pull up the other photo from that photo shoot is me holding on to stalks of, I think, wheatgrass or something, trying to look all edgy or whatever. We're gonna put her in She Cute because I kind of like what's happening, but not really. Next is my editorial phase. I have always been into fashion. I haven't been good at it. Do not get me wrong. I have not. We're not even close. We are just dipping our toe into the pool of fashion, right? I kind of love what's happening because I'm wearing this adorable top. I've got the what do you call them? We got a cropped jean moment happening. My head's tilted to the side. I kind of look like careless, but also like, you know, fun. We're gonna put her into fire because I really do like this photo. And the next one is, well, yeah. So this was, I'm not even sure, to be fully honest. I decided to cut out part of the Cheerio box and stick my head in it and give you, you know, this look. But we're gonna put her in because she's not terrible. Let's go to my Taekwondo phase. This is when I decided I was gonna be a Taekwondo master. I was so uncomfortable only wearing the Taekwondo uniform that I decided it'd be a good idea to wear a tank top and jeans underneath it. So I was constantly suffering every time I'd go there. I don't know why I didn't decide to just put leggings on or like just wear the Taekwondo outfit, but I would wear jeans, you know? So here's the picture of me chopping my first board in half and being like, yes, bitch, I did break this board with my bare hands. Was the board really, really soft and malleable? Did I break it? Does it matter? We're gonna put her in She Cute because she tried. Next is my Cheetah phase. I had a big Cheetah phase and I had this one very fancy cheetah shirt and some white capris. Capris, that's the word I was looking for earlier. For this picture, I was wearing capris. I think it was our spring fair for our elementary school, and I got my hair spray dyed bright red. I thought I was so cool. I had made it in life. We're gonna put her in yoink because I like the confidence. I hate what's happening. All right, next we're gonna do the classic white bitch family photo where everyone looks nice and cute, but we definitely like bit each other 3 minutes before the photo was taken, and we're gonna put her in yucky. We don't like them. We don't. Moving on. The next is my cheerleading phase, which was short-lived in itself. I was a really like small child, like I was just short, so I was a flyer. I thought it was awesome, honestly, because I got to dance to Justin Bieber, who I wasn't obsessed with at the time, but everyone kind of was, just for a hot second. And getting to dance or do a cheerleading routine, I'm sorry, it's been so long, I really don't know any of the lingo anymore. It was so fun doing rounds with Justin Bieber in the background. We're gonna put her in yoink because I honestly don't like anything that's happening, and we had to like legit eat glitter. It would make us put lipstick on and then do the non-edible glitter all over our lips, and we would just inhale glitter all day long. So that's a yoink moment for me for sure. The last three are well, I just wish they weren't pictures. I wish they weren't things I could look back and see, but here they are. The first one being when I decided it'd be a good idea to wear an all entirely purple outfit in every texture you could imagine. So we have this weird satiny giant purple bow from, I believe, probably Justice, purple long sleeve, I think, also from Justice, and a purple tulle skirt also from Justice. and I had to crop my feet out. But guys, I was literally standing like my knees were inverted. I don't know what was happening, but we're gonna put her in yucky and move on. Next, honestly relatable, Kenzie. I feel you, but I wish this wasn't a photo. My first track meet. And if you just look closely, I am dying, and I think we only ran a mile and it was like 12 minutes. Yep. And did I, if I had ran the whole thing, maybe it could have been less time, sure. Did I stop every fourth of the mile and just hug a tree and catch my breath? Yes, I did do that. So we're gonna put her in because relatable, but also, what were you doing? Just don't be a part of cross country. You hate running. Why are you doing that? And the last photo is me with my hand upside down, unsure of why, holding a Norwegian gingerbread goat. I think it's a goat. If you look closely, I'm like, and I have the weirdest tooth gap in the center ever. Why is my hair so flat? We're gonna put her in yoink because that's kind of the vibe it's given me. So overall, yoink wins. Thank you guys so much for coming along this terrible, scary, traumatic memory lane. I hope you laughed a little bit. I really don't think I want this on the internet, but we're doing it because yeah, it was honestly kind of fun to go look through all of my old photos and like pick out the ones that are like, yeah, that was me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you so much, and I'll see you next Tuesday for another video.